Hello, everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, where Lady Shelob and I spent all of yesterday's episode preparing the Horde base, or rather repairing it, refilling some of the holes and cavities in the ceiling, and generally putting it into a state we hope is going to be sufficient to deal with any more zombie threats. But in today's episode, we're going to put away our tools. Unless it is actually Horde Night. We'll find out at about 8 a.m.
It actually is for Horde Night. Then we're going to run back and suddenly start reinforcing everything.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I can upgrade those automatically to Iron Spikes. That's actually pretty cool. But we're going to head out on a bit of a questing episode today. We haven't done one of those in this series yet.
No.
We wanted to wait until we actually had transport. On the topic of transport, I really should use mine. Let's pop this down. There we go. Thank you very much again, Sheila. This is a fantastic gift.
What gift was that?
Transport. The bicycle.
Oh, yes.
There we go.
Really?
And here we go. Let me drop off the tools I'm not going to need. Not going to need much. Well, actually, I might need my shovel. Don't need my claw hammer. Don't need my pickaxe. Need to repair my pickaxe. I'm going to keep my fire axe. I'm going to keep my wrench. Definitely don't need these leathers, or the forged iron, or the cobblestone rocks, or the bajillions of stones that I'm carrying. Thank goodness there's no weight in this game. The buckets of water. What I do need, though, if I'm honest, is some more bandages.
My bike got stuck in a newbie hole, so I'm filling it in with frames.
Well, you did that one to yourself. Let's be honest now.
I don't know if it really was a newbie hole or it was just a small hole in the ground, but my bike got stuck in it, so I'm like, nah, it's not letting it stay like that. Frames, please.
Fair enough. Don't blame me at all. Actually, I'm going to drop these in there instead. I think that leaves me with just about everything I need. The pickaxe can go in there, though. Well, actually, no. The pickaxe might be useful. Well, I'm thinking that what we should do here is just go and run the missions rather than doing anything like really pulling apart any buildings.
Yeah.
For now, I would say. I don't know how you feel about that.
I think, yeah, that's fine, because just go for like more the treasure rooms, the EXP, the prizes that we get for doing the actual mission. It's probably more useful to us than...
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Here's 10 bandages. You see that?
Thank you very much.
You're very, very welcome.
Get those onto my hotbar as well.
Want my fire axe out. Gonna want my wrench out. Possibly gonna want my knife out as well. Thinking about it. Definitely gonna want a drink of tea before we get off to any shenanigans in this episode. Also, gobble down to... Oh, really?
Did you just get food poisoning? I heard you throw up.
On a full bar. Almost a full thing of stamina. I was talking about it in the last episode. I was literally talking about it in the last episode. That it would be awful to have that happen right at the beginning.
You can sell my stupid level 3 hunting rifle that's no good because it's got rubbish stats.
So bad. If you can make a mod to put on it, then you'd be able to sell it for a lot more. Can't believe that happened, though. But of course it did. Right, let me grab some more of these iron arrows. So I'm cooking up some more food. We really, really need to get to better foodstuffs, but... oh well. That 4% chance eventually going to rear its ugly head, and I can't check, but I'm fairly certain there were no vitamins that we could have used.
Oh, I've got vitamins, and I didn't put them in the chest yet, because they came off that zombie.
Wop wop.
Wop wop, sorry.
It's okay.
But if we take vitamins every time we eat, we're never going to have vitamins, so...
Ah, it's good use for the vitamins, though.
It is a good use for the vitamins. But we're eventually going to have to risk it.
Yeah. But that is where you would want to risk it for meals that are worth the risk. You know,
Yeah.
something that'll give you 35 stamina or even 50. A meal that could fill you completely with 3 servings of it is a lot better of a risk to take than a meal where you have to eat 10 of them. Because,
Yeah.
you know, that 4%
That
chance
suddenly becomes
10 times.
40% or whatever. Yeah.
Not quite. It's not
that.
quite how statistics work. But, yeah, that, you know, you're exposing yourself to the 4% chance 10 times. Don't eat anything that has a 40% chance of poisoning you. These are not good odds. There we go. I'm back up to a reasonable level now, I would say. It is unfortunate, but I'll bring along 2 extra grilled meat. Are you okay there, She-Lab? For us to head out now?
Yeah, I've got some food on me still. I've got some drinks. Got all my
Excellent.
weapons. Got plenty of ammo. So yeah,
I'm just going to have some more red tea. In fact, I'm going to drink another load just to get that buff up to 10 minutes. There we go. All right. And with that, off to the trader, I guess. I believe is off in this other direction. The other trick that we could do with regards to the whole base is digging down in such a way that it's deep enough that the zombies will still make the jump without extreme levels of encouragement, but so deep that no zombie would consider trying to burrow that far down to get down to you. Now, I'm not sure if such a depth exists where it's both far enough away that the zombies won't try to burrow to you and not so far as to discourage them from jumping. I think some for sciencing would need to be done with that. But
possibly, yeah.
Now, there are zombies around.
I'll shut the doors behind us.
The trader. Do you have any jobs, Jan? Clear zombies, 590 meters away.
Welcome here.
Clear zombies. Buried fetch. I'm gonna grab 1 clear zombies, 590.7 meters to the south.
Okay.
Go prove that you have what it takes to be part of White River Runners.
Brilliant.
Very well.
I guess this kind of makes us friends.
That
There's a
should be.
fetch. There's a clear zombies 1.3 kilometers away as well.
Yeah, this
I've
one
got
is
fetches.
in the.
I've got a job
I'll
for
take
some.
that one.
God bless you and good luck.
And I shall share it with you.
Okay. It seems that... No, I don't want that one. Where is the quest? Why is my quest not showing up on my map? I may have too many quests. That is a little bit annoying.
What?
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, no, there we are. I was on the map. That's why I wasn't seeing it properly. Right, I'm going to share that quest. There you go. I don't see your quest shared with me, unfortunately.
Just going into it now to share.
Okay. Just let me know when you pop that through. There we go.
You see it?
Yep. Accepted.
I was trying to do all the wrong things to share it with you. It's been ages since I've done it.
Where was that one? That was 1.3 kilometers away.
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite far away. But it gives us an idea of where there's another area.
Yeah, exactly. So it's quite good.
So I'm going to the one that's 570.
I do not blame you
which
for
is
going
away.
to the closest one first.
And off we go. This one is in. Oh, oops. This one is in an area where we've already been in town.
Okay.
I believe it is in the park.
Oh. And mine will open up a bit of a new town for us, and we'll be able to see if that's a bigger town or a smaller town or a...
Well, I don't think they can be smaller. It may. It could be
It
an
could be a
isolated
random
cabin in the woods
outlying,
sort of thing.
yeah, exactly. And the level 1 quests are more likely to be in those tiny little places.
But if it is a town, then it can't be smaller. This is the smallest type of town that can exist. As far as I'm aware. Oh, unless this one is the house with the... no, it isn't. It isn't the house with the pool. At least it doesn't look like. Zoom right in. Oh, it's the farm.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad. I've already got a chest out here. Shouldn't be too hard to take care of this one. Oops. I think I may have missed them there. There we go. Didn't
Nice
miss
one.
the second time. Right, okay then. Well, this place has already been completely looted. So before
So we can just start up straight
before
away.
you start the quest, let me grab the torches off the walls. Donk. Because they will get deleted otherwise. And this way,
Good
the torches
idea.
won't exist to tell us that this place hasn't been fully looted. Because we're probably going to need to fully loot it again. Let me just pop that zombie over there. If I could hit it, it would be a bit easier. There we go. And can't stand up. There we go. It's dead.
Wonderful. Good job.
Okay, ready to start?
Mm-hmm.
Right then. Now there'll be a few in the field here. We'll be able to loot the car again.
And all the
There's at
corn.
least one over here. Yeah. All the corn. There'll be a couple of things inside as well, which would be quite nice. Can't quite get a bead on this zombie's head yet. It's one of the hoodie wearing zombies, and there's another one just over here, but I can see their head. That one's down. And so's that one. Perfect.
Well done.
That sneak attack damage though. Oof.
Starting to get really
Beautiful.
stacked up now. Yeah.
I haven't taken many levels in it yet, but it is definitely doing work. On the plus side, we'll get a bunch of extra cobble here as well if we want to take the time to take it, but we could just leave this and come back later. That wouldn't be an issue, I don't think. Oops, sorry.
No, it's okay.
In fact, what I would recommend is for the quest, let's just go through, kill everything in here. If there are hogs there, we should get the hogs, but
Yeah,
if
but
not,
we need the
then-
meat.
Yeah. Come on in. Up you get. Thank you. And down you go. Perfect. Did I get any? Yes, I did. Marvelous. I'm just going to make a bunch more crossbow ammo while we're here. Whilst we're wandering around, usually I wouldn't say this. But if I'm right beside you when it comes to gathering plants,
Mm-hmm.
until you put some levels in living off the land, it may be worth me collecting it. Just because
Sure. Yeah.
right now it's literally a case that I can double the earnings. Right, this hog is going to get straight out of here like last time, so I'm going to get my pistol ready. Come on, come through. There we go. Nice and easy. I was going to let it happen the same way it happened last time, you scallywag. There we go.
More meat, yay!
Indeed. Right, that's 36 new meat, which is always good. And get a little bit of extra bits and bobs, bones and offal from the...
Bones are always
carcasses.
handy for glue.
Yeah. So I may as well gather it. There shouldn't be a zombie out here. There's some blocks that we can deconstruct and gather, and there's some even lights and things that I can get electrical components from, but by and large...
I was checking there was
else
nothing
of
under the hay
value over
bales.
here.
Sometimes you pick them up and there's stuff underneath.
Yeah, but I don't think there's any out here. I don't think that is
Fair
a
enough.
random thing. I think it's always
Like
the way it is. Sort of
Yeah,
thing, yeah.
pre-done.
Predetermined. Right, there will be a zombie to our left. I believe, just in here. Yep, there he is. Hello. One down.
There's quite a few of them.
2. Go for the headshot on the cowboy. Going for the headshot. Oh, I missed.
I missed too.
She's dead anyway.
Oh.
That's fine. Watch out. We didn't alert anyone above. Got some brass off that cart. Not too bad.
Very nice.
There we go. Got some garbage piles and a backpack. The backpack is the main one in here. Flashlight. Nothing particularly wonderful there. We have got a workbench we can deconstruct, and the boxes we can come back for. Again, I would say, generally speaking, we shouldn't spend too much time literally gathering everything. There we go, dead snake.
I hate snakes so much. You spot them so well, and I never do. I'm like, oh.
As it happens, that's the first time I've ever seen a sleeping snake. They have almost always another schematic for workbenches. They're almost always active by the time
There's a zombie in there.
I've spotted them. I don't think there is. I think there's instead just there's actually nothing in here. No. Never mind,
There's something on top of the thing. There's always something on top of the.
Oh, well spotted, Lab.
I remember it from last time. There was always a thing on top of the.
Very well spotted. $47, not too bad. Right, heading on up.
The trader.
But yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen a sleeping snake in the game. It's quite an interesting thing. Didn't even know
Are they cuter when they're
were.
asleep, like all the fluffy animals are?
I mean, I think snakes are pretty cute to begin with, honestly. But so you might be asking the wrong person.
But are they cuter when they're
yes.
asleep?
Yeah, because they're all coiled. They're like a snoozy rope.
I like
Do you want to go grab
snoozy
the
rope?
Yeah. Do you want to grab the suitcase?
Where's the suitcase?
Just it's in the wall. And pop. Oh, you're not dead. That's impressive. Oh, that was a bad miss there. Oh, you've got a friend.
Whoa!
She doesn't seem to care about you though. Apparently, I am far more interesting. There we go. You've completed. There are no more zombies in this area because I've just completed the quest. As should you have. But yes, that is the correct way to get to that suitcase from what I can tell.
With parkour skills.
Yes. Hardcore parkour. Ammo supply. Some more ammo for you. Medical supply. A medical bandage. Reinforced chest that I will try and pick the lock of. Okay, halfway through. Come on, lockpicking skills. 3/4 of the way through. And... really? It actually failed so close to being a success. I honestly thought it was a success. The second time was the charm, though. Got insulated liner mod, a level 5 double barrel shotgun, steel armor parts, a level 2 iron helmet, and a sledge.
Sham and paper.
Right, I'm going to have a quick compare of my current iron helmet to this one. Oh, they are exactly
too bad for like a level 1.
No, not bad at all.
Quite
This
a few little bits.
double barrel shotgun, it's worth 240 at less than half durability. I'm going to go ahead and repair this with a view to selling it. Yeah. It's now worth 648. That's as much as we're going to get for just completing this quest. My goodness, that's good. All right, heading down.
Okay, head back to the trader now, or?
Yep. Nothing more to do over here. Junk. I believe that was everything. Yep. Everything that we had to do here.
That's good. We got some loot and some meat and then some corn. Just got some food from that, which is really
Everything
cool.
else we can come and break down later. But that is one of the nice things about the trader, and also one of the glitchy things. You don't need to allow replenishing resources in this game. Simply because as long as you take a quest, you've effectively got infinite replenishing resources.
That's very true.
Because it's just going to completely regenerate the point of interest every single time. I am going to stop off, drop off a couple of odds and sods, and
Okay.
just because my inventory is full of things.
I'm just going to head straight there because my inventory is really not that full.
Right, yep. I'll also pick up some trader loot as well while I'm here.
Right.
The animal fare, drop it to 40. We ended up with 48 meat. That was not a small amount. And 60.
No, because the snake actually gives you surprising amounts.
Yeah, it really does. My goodness.
Meaty snakes in this game.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Got a decent chunk of rotten flesh as well. That's not bad at all. Go. Can make some more crossbow bolts. You are using your crossbow presently, aren't you?
Yeah. When I want to be quiet, I use that. And if I am in emergency, I use my gun.
I'm going to... well, I'm just going to sell the iron helmet. Well, the iron helmet.
So I tend to use
and
my
the sledgehammer
crossbow as a bit of a
for now.
courtesy to you because I know you like to be stealthy. So I don't like to go in all
Thank
guns
you.
blazing when you're trying to be all like stealthy like.
Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Shall I just sell the workbench schematics? Because we've
Yeah,
both
we don't
got
need
them.
them. Yeah.
Yeah. At this point, they're completely surplus
Here's
to
your
demand.
reward.
Yeah, there's no
Only
need.
one.
Grab my casino tokens. The level 3 hunting rifle we can sell. I've actually got quite a lot of sale goods. Should make a decent chunk of cash here.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell my reward. My reward's a hunting knife. I already have one. I have the same level, so I'll compare the
Make sure
stats.
it's a better one, yeah.
Yeah, I'll compare the stats, but
Because it may end up being a better one than the one you've got.
so melee damage 6, power attack damage 25.
Though, do remember to compare the stats that you use. So, for example, entity damage is only useful if you're actually attacking things with the knife. Block damage is what you're doing to corpses.
Yeah.
From what I understand.
Yeah, they're
I
basically
may
the
be wrong.
same. Like, there's one difference in power attack damage. I never power attack with a hunting knife. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to sell it.
Couple of zombies outside. Hello. Let me have a quick pop at your brain. One arrow through the left eye. Let's see if I can get an arrow in the right. I don't think I managed to. No, I got one in the mouth. I do apologize. Oh, and I missed completely. There we go.
That was a gyrocopter chassis.
I know that when they're a gyrocopter, Briss is like, that is exceptionally big wishful thinking. Really? Did I seriously do that? I missed the zombie I was aiming for, and I shot and killed the zombie that was behind him. That was fantastic. Absolutely marvelous. I'm very happy with myself. Okay.
How goes it?
There's a couple of books in here. There's Lucky Looter Volume 3 to find more brass in loot.
Ooh.
It's in my
Have I
secret
got
stash.
any of them? Have I got any of the Lucky Looter ones? No, I don't have any of those. If you're already getting it, then we definitely should get that one for you. No matter what, that's a good one for one of us to have.
I don't have quite enough money for it. I've got 800 casino
I
tokens.
almost certainly will. If you're done with...
Much obliged,
I'll
stranger.
come
Trading, if
out
you-
so you can
Yeah.
trade, but I might want to go in and buy that in a minute.
Well earned.
Level 2 pistol, I'll take that, thank you. And then I'll have a quick compare. My current pistol is better in damage. By a good amount, actually. But this is a level 2 pistol. Oh no, I'll sell it for 192. Oh wait, hunting rifle, 344. Goodbye. The level 5 double barrel shotgun, 648. The 10 gold nuggets for 1,400. 8
Very
silver nuggets for
nice.
400. The $93 for 130. The level 2 iron helmet for 141.
Go on, Aavak,
The
bring you
level
all the
2
trade loot.
sledgehammer, 42. And the 2 schematics for 320. To a grand total of a level up. Oh my lord.
Wow.
Pretty good, I must say. Level 5 iron knuckles in here for me. I'm just going to have a very quick look at what they've got. Plenty of ammo. Clothing. They've got lucky goggles for 1,000. It's not really worth it, I wouldn't say. For 1,000. Maybe, I guess, but... Rocket launcher parts, handgun parts, 5 of them for 300 each. I've got a total of 4,292, by the way, so we're going to be able to do decent with this.
We'll be able to get a couple of things at least,
Chemicals, tools, traps, there's buckets, coolers, trash can, munitions box, wooden storage, chem station, a battery bank. Could buy one. Use it to charge up batteries. Chem station for 8,000. Gyrocopter chassis, Lucky Looter Volume 3. Brass is the new gold in the wasteland. It might actually be a very similar loot. Pistol Pete Volume 7. Maximum damage inflict.
Because if we could both get that brass one, then that would be great. Because it might just be that there's only one for sale between the two of us. But if we could both get one, then we'd be getting a lot more brass from things, and that would be really good.
I'm going to have a quick look
stranger.
at what I've got in terms of my books. Ranger's Guide to Archery. The Hunter's Journal. I've got none of those, so I'm definitely going to grab that. Pistol Pete. I've got none of those, so I'm going to grab all three of the
they're all
books.
good. They're all good for you. The only one that I think would be really good for me would be the brass one, just because we're going to need that for ammo.
Looter one.
Yeah, the whole time.
And this leaves us... Well, before I buy all these bow parts, I'm just going to drop all of this gold.
Out there.
You go ahead and see if there's a Lucky Looter in there.
Okay.
Because I may have just bought the Lucky Looter that was in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, whether it's my secret stash or whether it's shared. No, it looks like you've bought the Lucky Looter. There's only a Hunter Journal now.
Well, you go ahead and have the Lucky Looter. If you could buy me the Hunter's Journal.
Oh yeah, okay, I'll do that now.
Or maybe even the Hunter's Journal to you, I guess, since you're going out a fair bit. And to get the hunting perk is in the perception tree. Still, I think I'll probably be putting points in there just so I can get Animal Tracker up and lockpicking.
Yeah, I was going to say.
You go ahead and read Lucky Looter.
I will just give you that book, it's fine.
Oh, okay, thank you. Excellent. Donk, donk. There we go. I should be able to pick up another quest. Clear zombies 590 meters away. Clear zombies 499 meters away. Oh, that one. Ooh, is that going to be in the house? I hope not. I'll take the one that I know is going to be leaving.
Help me.
Back in the barn again.
We're going to go back to the same barn.
Rare to find honor in these dark times.
No. No. This one's somewhere else, I believe. I believe. Unless I can automatically... Oh, I can straight up hand that in? That seems broken. But
Should have shared it with me first.
I couldn't. The moment I picked it up, it was complete.
Oh, how odd.
Many thanks.
I mean, sure. Yeah,
Sure, I'll take
that's
your
fine.
free EXP and money.
Thank you very much, I think.
Thank you, James.
Sure.
My
Have you got another
old
job?
buddy, old pal.
Yeah, that was gone now, and that was Clear Zombies 499.
I've got just.
I mean, I'm completely okay
God
with
bless
it.
you and good luck.
That one, yeah, we've got another one just down there, so I'm going to share that quest. So it's back to our area again, if you're up for
Just
it.
pick up that quest quickly before I forget. There we are. Yeah, totally up for that.
I mean,
Totally up for clearing
this is
zombies.
actually very, very easy levels.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Eventually
I've
we'll
got
need to
2
pop
levels.
over and do the one that I picked up so we can find that new area, but
Yeah,
I'm happy to do
yeah. I could get hidden strike and increase my sneak attack damage even further. It's quite a nice one. Yeah. All things said and done. And gunsling would be quite nice as well for even better damage with pistols. That being said, I wouldn't mind starting to pop a few more points into fortitude to start leveling that one up. So sure, I'm going to put a point in there, and now I need 2 more points, and I'll either upgrade my fisticuffs or upgrade living off the land. Or possibly.
I've got a couple of points free. I just might take them when it goes dark later. Or
Oh,
whenever
good
I get
call, actually. I probably should have.
chance to just sit and think about it, you know.
Yeah, I probably should have thought of that and used my points at night time, because that's a good activity to take at night.
I don't know, you're like, I'm gonna go scavenging at night with my stealthy skills.
I mean, it's just so much fun. How can I say no?
Don't know. But I
Very
might
real
spend...
risk of having my arms and legs eaten off by zombies.
I spend some of the night just like holed up in the horde base, just like doing some improvements over there.
Zombie apocalypse, you know, it's the first time I feel truly alive. My character, I imagine, had some horrible job, probably in a call center.
In a call
It
center.
was a dastardly existence, truly it was. Might have not been a call center, might have been even worse. Might have just been some data entry job for the most boring. Because even in a call center, you can talk to people at least. A data entry job, the only person you really talk to is your boss. And probably so that they can shout at you that you haven't done enough work. That you haven't logged X many thousand data points in the last hour. So you're not gonna get your pay raise come the pay review in
Aavak,
a
where
month's
are
time.
you?
I'm at the quest.
I'm at the
Hello.
quest too.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at you.
Where are you?
Hello. Right behind you. Can you not see me? Oh dear.
I can see you.
I can see the zombie
Why
trying to
is
eat.
my stupid crossbow never loaded? Brr.
Did you load it?
It should automatically
dangerous
reload.
question.
It can't just sometimes automatically reload and other times not.
It depends if you interrupted it.
It's not the rules.
If you interrupt its reload, then shenanigans. But I'm ready to go if you are.
Yep.
Okay. I'm just gonna eat some food.
Okay.
Take a risk. Nope. And because I'm feeling lucky, take another risk.
Is Tilly
good
still in
times.
your room?
Yeah, she's sprawled out on the couch.
Aww.
She's enjoying life. Right, okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Dunk. 2 cars, really? Oh, so good. Right, okay. Well, let's work in from the bottom up. This is going to be a bit of a more interesting one. There's a lot more stuff to do here. Down we go. Really shouldn't search for things before I've cleared the area. Right, I'm going to creep forward. You're more than welcome to move behind me, just scavenging. And I'm going to turn my light off as well so I don't alert any zombie. Oh, too late. Not sure what woke you up there, miss, but I'm not particularly happy about it. There we go.
It might have been you clipping that litter on the way in.
Might have been actually, yeah, good call. But yeah, I'm gonna forego looting anything until we've cleared
It's
the
not
place.
a big house, so we can come back quite
It is
easily.
not, no.
When it gets to
There's
the bigger
a
ones,
Zombie
takes...
right behind these boxes, and it is woken up. And it is about to sleep the long sleeper forever. Okay.
Well done.
There is... I can't tell if there's a zombie in there, behind that door. Sorry, that wood.
Yeah, I think there usually is, to be fair.
I'm going to creep upstairs and try and eliminate whatever's up here first. Then we can
Come back
check
down
out
and...
everything else.
Yeah.
Avoiding the glass on the floor. There's plenty of cans of food over here, apparently. There is a zombie right there. Business zombie. Dead. 2.8 damage. 2.8 times damage from headshots right now. Which is
Pretty decent.
Nothing there. There is a nurse over here. She is waking up. Hello. And once again, please. Oh, very nice. There's at least one more. He just woke up behind you. Is he dead? No.
Right.
Well done.
Now he is.
And he's down. Right, we've still got some around though. So I'm gonna creep outside. Vulture. It's dead.
Might be one down in the basement still, and there might be one. There's a door downstairs where there might be one possibly.
There appears to definitely be one downstairs because it's showing up for me. Yeah, I think there's probably one in the basement. Just gonna creep out and see if I can get an eye.
I'm just gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna
everything.
just check this door.
Okay. I should land quietly, even if I jump down. These boots are amazing. I'm gonna go and cut up that vulture for the feathers
Fair enough.
as quickly as I can.
There's
That zombie is on the second floor somewhere.
a bathroom that we didn't check.
Yeah, that's what it is, because it's upstairs, not down
Yeah,
there.
I see it.
You got it? Yeah,
Apart
I
from
can
this
see that it's
fact that stupid door. Yeah, I got it.
Well done.
Hit the door because, like, apparently, even though you're pointing straight at the zombie, the door has a massive hitbox. It's like, meh.
Yeah, they do, unfortunately. They're really annoying in that regard.
Right, so we've cleared everything, so we can just start searching.
Yep. I'm going to search from the bottom up. Again, I'm not going to pull anything apart. I will like search any containers, but other than that, I'm not going to worry over much about being thorough down
I'm
here.
just searching the bathroom on the second floor right now.
Yep.
Oh, a poncho. I actually don't think I have a coat right now. No, I do not. I will wear the poncho.
Oh, honey, nice. The workbench is a functional workbench. It might have been before, you know. I don't recall, if I'm honest, whether it was or not. Let's grab you. Ammo supply. Oh, good. 9 mils.
Oh, very nice.
Purple.
Some shotgun
overalls.
shells.
We're slowly collecting them. If we get a decent shotgun, I would be very happy with that. Some more adrenaline.
Pasta lamb rations.
Working stiff tools. Let's see what we got in here. We've got a level 4 fire axe.
Nice.
Another working stiff tools. Actually, let's have a quick look at that. Yeah, it's better in almost every way, except it costs slightly more stamina for me to use. And that is fine for the improved functionality. A sledgehammer, an iron door, and an iron shovel. Nothing too amazing, but it's fine. It'll certainly do. And now this house...
To use more stamina if you don't have to take a second swing.
Yeah, exactly. This house can be
Contact
looted
grenade
again.
schematic.
Ooh. Wow, Sheila getting the heavy weaponry. Well done on spotting all of the secret spots
All
there.
the secrets. Did you go in the other room downstairs?
Yeah.
Cool.
You got the backpack. Coffee maker's emptied. Well done.
You're like checking. So you're like the teacher checking my work.
Yep. Missed one over here, but it was an easy one to miss.
What did I miss?
More, it was a spot right next to the chair.
Mm-hmm.
It was a floor panel that was
Oh, a
loose.
floor panel. Fair enough. I got
And
me some
out
nerdy
of there,
glasses.
Here you go. 23 ammo there.
Oh,
for you.
wonderful. Great stuff.
I'm currently wearing lucky goggles. The nerdy glasses are honestly better, in my opinion.
I put them straight on. If I'm about to shoot a lot of stuff, then I might put my shades back on to get the extra perception point, but...
No. Keep the nerdy glasses on. That's the best time to have them on.
True,
'Cause
actually, yeah.
You get more EXP from it.
That's a good
that
point.
would be the time to keep them on, yeah. Right, okay. This place is looted. Thoroughly, I would say. You ready to make a move?
Yep. I'll just head out of the unlocked door on the second level. Go
Okay.
down the stairs.
I'll wait for you before I head off to the trader, but if we're lucky, we're going to be able to hand that in. Wow. When we're not worried about stripping the building clean of everything. Other way around. Behind
Why
you.
is my bike oh, there it is.
Yeah, just over here. But
yeah,
when
we're
you're not worried
worried
about stripping things, you can get a lot of quests done.
Yeah, and that's the thing, because you get so much, like, such good rewards and so much money and things. It's kind of like sometimes it is a bit of a toss-up.
Yeah, I mean, technically, I completed 3 today, but one of them was very much a glitch. But completing 2 in a day is quite nice, and if we really want to do, we could go on to complete more by night if we felt up to it. But I'm happy to retire and do a bit of crafting and
Yeah,
work
I
on
think
more
so.
base. Though I might do a bit of mining. Yeah, I get some
Yeah, that would be
nitrate
cool too.
or even
Every
some
little bit of helps.
Because that's really one of the limiting things for us right now on making bullets is lead. We need lead for the bullet tips.
Yeah, so you need to mine some lead.
Yeah. I mean, there's plenty of things you can gather, the bare lead, but it seems that realistically it's going to just be so much faster to just get out there and gather.
Yeah, we got so much iron when we actually started mining it.
Yep. See, I don't hear your mini bike until
Really?
you stop, and then it's like. Grrr.
We have many
Maybe it was too annoying to people and they just tried to...
Herbal antibiotics. Yes, please. 3 of. I accept.
Wooden bow or a beaker? I think I'm going to take the beaker.
Do you have any jobs? Buried supplies. 459 meters southeast. Yeah,
Do you
that's
think you
somewhat
can
in
help me with
the
a problem?
town. Oh, my curious. Had a little run-in with the Cazador lackey. He was able to lose him, but had to bury the shipment. I'm only interested in our supplies. Can you keep the rest? You can keep the rest of the loot. Be warned, this courier isn't playing with a full deck, so the mark on the map may be a little off.
You the
Don't forget.
man.
Okay, well, that's fine. I'll pick that up. I might do that one tonight, actually. Okay, Jen, I would like to sell... Oh, I'll sell some things.
No, it's okay. I am finished with Jen now. She hasn't got anything very good to sell. We've taken all the decent stuff, I think.
Yeah. There's padded gloves. There's
I have to go
old
to the other
iron
trader
door.
and see if he's got any
Sell
good
that
books,
one.
so...
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, ended up with quite a lot of decent things there. The iron fire axe can go. The iron sledgehammer can go. Oh, it's barely worth anything though. I've got 2 iron shovels. One is much better than the other, so I'll sell the one that is the least. There we go. 1,618 dukes.
Awesome. Right, let's head off then.
Have you still got like 200? Something like that?
Dukes.
Or was it 1,200? Yeah.
I got 2,700 sat on
Oh,
my...
well, yeah, of course, because you've just got a...
I handed a quest in as well, so I
handed a quest
got
in,
the
yeah.
reward.
Right, well, I will hand in... share the quest with you if you'd like.
Yeah, sure. I'll just keep an eye out for that.
Okay. It shouldn't be far away. In fact, it'll be somewhere in this town, based on its distance and obviously the direction.
Buried supplies. Well, that can be a bit of a nightmare to do on low levels, can't it?
It can on low levels because it's got a 7x7 area 3D. So it may take a little bit of the amount to find. But at the same time, it's not too
It'll be
terrible.
fun, regardless.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind spending the night hunting for treasure. That seems like a good way to spend the night to me. Right, I'm back at base. Going to repair my crossbow. I should have bought the arrow parts. Damn it! I wouldn't have minded making a new crossbow. Honey can go in there. The herbal antibiotics. Antibiotics, rather. Antibiotics. Drop off the can, cloth, bones, plant fibers, papers, nails, hubcaps. I got a lot of bits and bobs out there, actually. An awful lot.
Splint and painkillers, actually. Put those away.
Got a couple more dies. Oh, out the purple dye. We're getting a decent amount of purple dyes at this point as well.
Purple dye is the best. Sometimes the pink dye looks more purple. Depends on what the item you're dyeing is.
Yeah. Apparently those overalls were purple anyway. So I don't know why you needed dye for them, but whatever. Drop off gunpowder, drop off feathers.
Never be
We've got quite
purple
a
enough.
lot of them. Alright. Not bad at all. I must say that was quite good. I'm going to go ahead and make some cornbread though. We've got loads of grilled meat.
Some corn meal there.
Oh,
Coffee
if you're putting
beans.
cornmeal in there, I'll grab it.
There you go.
Thank you. Oh, I need bottled water as well. Not bad. There we go. Making a bunch of cornbread there. But we have got a decent amount of grilled meat in there as well. And again, keep your efficient digestion going if you can.
I've been trying to, but sometimes it just wears off and I don't notice.
Yeah. Remember to drop off your dukes into the
Trading
chest there.
yeah, good point. It's a slot that I don't need to be used up.
And I'm going to go ahead and make some repair kits with the duct tape and forged iron we have. There we go. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'm always going to keep one steroid on me just in case there's a situation where I absolutely need to be carrying a stupid amount of things back with me.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty awesome, actually. I'm over halfway to my next level. I'm really shocked with that.
Wow.
Yeah, halfway to level 15. That is really nice. Yeah, getting up to animal in healing factor, getting that fortitude level 5 will be so worth it. So that would be a total of 7. Oh, no, that's what I'm talking about, 7 points. That would be a total of 5 levels to get to animal, but that natural 1 max health every 40 seconds is so good.
Yeah.
So good. And 1 HP every 4 seconds through natural healing as well.
That's probably the better of the two things, honestly, because a bandage will just get your max health up, but getting that much in just raw health without having to take a painkiller or whatever is really good.
It's really good, yeah. But also, I really should get Iron Gut level 1. Your stomach health isn't perfect, but it's better than the average wastelanders. Reduce food and water loss by 5%. Hold your breath. Hold your broth inside your breath for 84 seconds, and the chance of food poisoning and dysentery is reduced by 1%. That really would be amazing. By 4 intrinsic immunity, most foods would be fine for you to eat, because it would reduce food poisoning chance by 4%. So normal, the grilled meat would not have a food poisoning chance anymore. But once you get to iron gut, the chance of food poisoning and dysentery is reduced by 5%, and that is just... You'd be able to eat some really nasty stuff and have a better than average chance of not being poisoned from it.
Ooh, I can take
That's amazing.
motorcycles now.
Oh, wow. Yeah, but we can't make the steel for it yet, though.
And I can
So
get
unless you only
electrician.
need forged iron... I mean, definitely look into it. 100%. Right. I'm heading out to start hunting for treasure.
Maybe I'll take some electrocutioner levels then, so my stun baton's better.
Yeah? Yeah, no, that would be quite cool. Right, I've got my eyes peeled for zombies. Don't see any right now. That truly is no guarantee that there won't be some.
I love one of the stun baton levels is danger high voltage.
That is amazing, actually.
Love it. Okay, are you digging for this buried treasure now?
Yeah, I think I'm probably...
You want me to join you?
By all means, if you'd like to.
Come help out. Bring my shovel with me.
I'm just going to hack down this tree, so there's less shadows being cast around this area.
Is it not too far away then?
Yeah, it's literally the plot just
It's like
opposite
outside
us.
our base. Oh, right. I don't even need
Yep.
to bring my bike then.
No, not at all.
Timber!
Indeed. Let's go and plant those oak seeds. There we are.
Right, so I don't know if you want to put
being
like
angry at us.
frames down where we're supposed to dig or something, or...
Sure. Yeah. I'll come along. Drop this down. I'm just going to gather up all of these sweet, sweet plants. Get them out of the way.
Yeah.
Since I'm getting 2 per, may as well. Right. Okay. So frames need a couple more. Well, technically, I only need 4, so that'll do. Right. Let's get the hunting knife off my hotbar so I can dig some plants out the way. Over here. Right, I'm going to have to chop down this tree.
I can help.
I'll just try and stealth. I'm probably not reducing the sound that I'm producing. Keep an eye out. Locate supplies nearby. Is what it's saying. So yeah, it's saying right here is where it's going red. So
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to say probably within this area. So let's pop that back.
So could it be inside the house then?
No. No, because stood here, it's not there. Stood here, it could be. Stood here, it's not. So it's going to be a 7x7 area. Oh. Really?
Or-
Apparently, this is an area where it could be. Have I got a skill or something that's helping? Because this is only this is a fairly narrow little area that this could be in.
Yeah, maybe they've changed the rules on it.
Yeah, it could be. Okay, well, it's within this area according to the compass. I don't believe it for a second, though. I'm going to chop down this tree so we've got a better sight line of any potential zombies creeping up on us. But if you want to start digging there...
Dig where the frames are? Or next,
no,
just next to them?
inside the border that the frames create.
Oh, right, okay.
I strongly suspect that it is bigger than this area, though. Otherwise, this is the easiest buried supplies quest I've ever come across.
And it's 3 down, isn't it?
Yep. Doing adventurer. Where is it? Better barter. Oh, perhaps it's lucky looter. Narrow down buried treasure locations to 7 meters. Okay. 6 meters, 5 meters, 3 meters. Yeah, I shouldn't have a particularly amazing time of this, but apparently. Basically, if you've not found it by 3 down, then you're digging in the wrong spot. But I don't know if that means that it exists on the 4th. My lord, that was easy.
It had some food, some awesome sauce recipe, White River supplies, hobo stew.
Right, I need to grab that awesome sauce recipe. Absolutely. That was super easy, though. My lord, was that good.
Yeah, I know. I've not been taking them because I thought they were really hard. Maybe they changed them at some point.
Did you? Oh, watch out.
Oh.
Okay, run.
Ah, there's a horde.
Yeah, there are. Oh, it's stopped. Well done. Alright, we're good. I think probably what happened is once we took out the last thing, it spawned a whole group of enemies after us.
Yeah.
That feels like a mechanic that it exists. But I just haven't confirmed it. Okay, well, again, that is quite possibly the easiest time that we've had for buried.
Yeah, for buried treasure, absolutely.
Treasure.
That was amazing.
Maybe the rules have changed, or maybe I've got some sort of perk that improves it. I can't recall.
Yeah.
Chat, if you... I keep saying chat. If someone in the comments... I'm not streaming. Oh, you get into a habit of referring to chat. But comments. If... where are you off to, Sheila?
The horde base?
Oh, the horde base, right. Okay, I was just checking you weren't intending to head to the trader. I'm going to drop the White River supplies off of the traders. Right?
I wouldn't do that at 1 in the morning. Well, I might do, but, you know.
I know. But, yeah, if anyone knows why that might have happened the way it did, do let me know, because it feels like that should have been a lot harder for us than it ended up being. Like, a lot harder. Right then. Now, where on the map is your quest? That's quite a ways out. It might even be in the snowy biome. Depending on the way that this curve moves. Could be in a temperate area, could be in a snowy area.
Oh, that's super annoying. So dumb. I came out here and I've got no rocks to make any cobble with, and I don't have any.
I can bring over loads. I'll be over there in a moment.
You coming over, are you? Okay, I'll give you the sauce recipe when you come over as well. I've got that on me still.
Right, yep.
I'll just start pickaxing some stuff ready for the flagstones then.
On that note, I'll grab my pickaxe. Do you want me to bring the nail gun for you as well?
That'd be great, yeah. I've forgotten I dropped all the building supplies off.
Yep, sure thing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Right, so I'm gonna grab my bike and head on over.
What would I do without you to make up for all my forgetfulnesses?
You'd probably do quite well, to be honest.
I just have to go back and forward a lot like I do in real life.
Oh.
I have to go up and down the stairs like 100 times a day because I'm like, oh, I need this from upstairs. Oh, there's this to do while I'm upstairs. Oh, go downstairs. Oh, I meant to do that while I was upstairs. Run up again, and then forget what I'm doing, and then run up and down. But it's good exercise.
Is hard. Right, Sheila, behind you.
Hello.
6,000 rocks, 401 cobble,
Thanks.
66 dirt, and a nail gun.
Thank you very much.
Can I get
that song is so
sauce?
long. Yes, you can.
A pretty long song, yeah.
Well, if you think about it, there's 12 days of Christmas, so it means there's like 12 different verses, and they get longer each time. I mean, what? Who made that? Who even thought that was fun to do, you know?
Right, so now I can make Grandpa's awesome sauce with 50 casino tokens, 5 honey, 5 mushrooms, and 10 cans of gas. Why you would want to drink this, I don't know, but it's tired of getting bent by those pesky traders. Take a shot of Grandpa's awesome sauce and get a better deal. Okay. So I guess Grandpa's awesome sauce will give
Helps
you
yeah.
crazy high bartering skill or something
Helps
similar.
you be charismatic.
Good old Grandpa. Always being awesome. There we go. Dunk. My stamina return. Sheila and I have got a bit of a rhythm going. Or did
Yeah, we
for
do
the
actually.
moment.
Just pushing this wall back so I can put in some blocks.
Yep, sure.
Because I don't want the blocks to encroach on the space we have.
There we are. Now, I've got some ideas in my head for living quarters, an actual home base.
Are we going to have our base in the mountain like little dwarves?
I mean, yeah, you know what? Sure, we can absolutely do that. A different part of the mountain, maybe. Or would you actually want it accessible from the horde base? Because I could do that.
I don't mind either way. If I
Okay.
feel that it would be too dangerous to have it accessible from the horde base, and I would be happy to have it somewhere else.
No, I can totally do that. That shouldn't be a problem. It might actually be cool because then we could have like some sort of security system built up here, so we've got eyes up here, even if we're not up here, so that we, before we come out of the hatch or whatever, or open the door and possibly face to face with the screamer.
Can you have
can-
like security cameras or something then?
Yeah, you can use security cameras to, if you right-click on a light or a security camera, like if you try to interact with it, then you can basically see through its eyes, in a
That's
way.
pretty cool.
Yeah, so you can sort of use it as an actual camera, like a security system. But you have to be able to see the camera or whatever it is. Guns will also do the same thing. Honestly, it might be worthwhile having a security system that is turned on when there's no horde night.
Yeah.
So maybe even have the security system, like the camera should only activate if it can't see any players. Because that implies that you're either downstairs in the base or something. Or, you're away from the horde base entirely. In which case, the automated defenses should be active and any,
Yeah.
random screamer that is wanted nearby should be gunned down. Because you can totally do that. You can kind of have like logic gates in a way using security cameras. So you would have one security camera that activates when it can see a zombie, and then gate it through another security camera that doesn't activate if it can see a player, sort of thing. So you can, in effect, chain them together. I'll have to look into it because I've never actually done anything like that. I've never actually tried to set up any kind of logic system
Sounds really interesting.
within the game. But I know that you can do that. So yeah, it would actually be quite cool. I'm just digging back now. But yeah, you can do all sorts of things. Like you can set up things like the lights in your base only turn on when someone's home, so it doesn't burn fuel needlessly. Stuff like that.
It's like a home
be
of the
quite-
future.
Yeah, I suppose so. But you can be that creative with the electronic system in the game. which I deeply appreciate. Ah, look at that. It's like a diamond carved out of the mountain. Come have a look at this, Sheila. Look at it. It's marvelous.
Superman's living here.
Yeah. Tis the Fortress of Solitude. Just slightly more rocky and less crystally and cold.
Yes.
Possibly as cold, actually. But we're only creating the illusion of warmth with those torches. It is actually freezing cold. Though, you know, in all seriousness, how cold does it feel? No, it feels like 21 degrees, so this is balmy. This is frankly too
far
hot.
warmer than it is here right now. Tell you that.
Yeah, I know, right? But, wow, how time flies when you're having fun. That is it.
Indeed.
The episode has passed. I've made a bit of progress in there. We're slowly driving this area back. How's it going over there, Sheila? Well, it's going really, really well.
Yeah, really well.
I'm
We're going to
actually
have a
really happy
little kind
with
of
this.
tidy room over here very soon.
Yeah, I know. Things have come together well. But that is, unfortunately, it for today. I hope you have all enjoyed and will be joining us for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care, everyone.
And keep being awesome.